Today I am channeling the energy of Mary Magdalene, and I am going to attempt to record this message for you all from her energy. I'm just focusing on safety and protection, of course. I am grounded and connected before I ever begin any type of channeling session. Now I'm going to ask her to move forward. Greetings everyone, this is Mary Magdalene. Welcome to the blessings, welcome to your new life. Right now, many of you are confused and concerned. Many of you are upset and saddened. Many of you are facing difficulties and fears. I come to you as many different forms. This form is as the teacher, Mary Magdalene, asking that the teaching awaken within you. Each of you know what you need to do. Each of you know, yet many of you doubt your own true power, your own true essence. In my times and earthly times are here, I've experienced many different life incarnations. One of the biggest essences of who I am is that connected to the Master Jesus. And in that time I felt less than good enough to be around such a wonderful soul as he. And over time he gave me the courage and the knowledge that we are all equal. He brought healing to those who learnt from their past. He brought strength to those who felt weak in times of such great struggle and desperation. He shows everybody in their own way how to be true to themselves. This is not always an easy task, for if it were easy, every single soul would be able to achieve mastery. Right now you are in a space of learning about mastery of the self. You are learning about growth on all levels. You are learning to remain faithful in the face of deep, dark adversity. You are learning how to fight fear and continue with courage. And you are doing an amazing job, all of you who are listening. There comes a time in every soul's journey where they begin to contemplate the meaning of their life. Begin to contemplate why things have taken place in just the way that they have. And begin to contemplate the opinions of others, the way that they have been treated, the way that life has unfolded, the certain people in your life that have caused you great distress. And many souls wonder why any of this has to occur. And the sad part is that most, if not nearly everybody at some point in their life, in their journey, comes to a point where self-blame and self-hate arises. There comes a point where we feel abandoned. We feel like we are alone in this journey. And as a guide to all of you who are listening, I want you to know that I too understand on the deepest level how things can get out of hand, and how something that is said can be twisted and turned to suit someone else's agenda or plans. Those of you who have intentions of goodness and want nothing but peace in your life and in the world, you are going to see how this peace is challenged. You're already seeing this now. But you have to remember that the true peace lies within you. The true strength lies within you. It always has. It doesn't matter how others have treated you. It doesn't matter how you have been left alone. It doesn't matter how confused you have been and how you believe that you deserve to be punished. All of these things have been felt by yourself in your past incarnations. Over and over again you have tried to free yourself of limitations. And here we offer you suggestion and advice, guidance on your journey. And that is that all those who have been in your life have served a purpose, and you, dear ones, have served a purpose in their life as well. Everything comes into balance. For those of you who have suffered extreme abuse at the hands of family, we say to you that this was an agreement that you made, a karmic connection between soul energy that needed to be balanced. There's also special learnings that you needed to have in order to ascend. You cannot ascend if your energy is stuck in the past, if your energy is low. Lower energies are fears, negative energy, hate, jealousy, greed, lust, envy, and also lower energies are inside of people with these doubts and worries and concerns, doubting your sovereignty, doubting your journey, doubting your connection, doubting that you are here as a glorious child of light, to serve, to understand, to surrender into the energies of enlightenment. Each one of you are enlightened. It's not something that you suddenly arrive at a time in your life. Each one of you are enlightened in every way. And it's the acceptance of this, despite the negative energy, despite the negativity between others and yourself, despite how you've been treated, to see yourself as enlightened, to see yourself as indeed holy, to see yourself as worthy, even in the face of adversity. This is true power. This is true strength. This is true ascension, and this is who you are as a soul. And as you progress on your path, on your journey, know that you are gathering information, that you are keepers of wisdom, that you have cosmic energy as well as earthly energy around you all the time, that each of you have family on other planets as well as Earth. It's always been the way of things. Family with family, soul groups with soul groups, agitators with the peacemakers. And as you journey and hold an expectation of miracles, and hold an expectation of healing, and hold an expectation of the right people coming into your sphere of energy. And this is what you begin to receive, this is what you begin to see. And you start to feel upset by the way in which you have been treated so wrongly. Sometimes moving forward and advancing on your path shows you just how often you were held back, or people attempted to do this. As you move further on your path, you realize the energy within you all along, guiding you forward, helping you to be strong, protecting you from circumstances that could have been an awful lot worse. Your journey is made up of experiences that you wish to have, not experiences that are pushed upon you. This is difficult for many people to understand. Why would we ask to be abused? Why would we ask to be abandoned? Why would we ask to take the blame for everything? Why would we ask to have physical disabilities? And the answer is all inexperience. Many lifetimes before, you have experienced different things, and then that leads you to this life now. If you have never had a disability, then this may be something that you chose. And if you did choose this in these times, and when the ages are turning, when the tides are shifting, when the golden age is coming through, and all the tyranny, upset, and sadness, evil energy that is also being destroyed at the same time, then you indeed are a mighty warrior, and you will triumph. The same is true for those who have not been physically disabled, but have been mentally and emotionally, spiritually disabled throughout your life. Anyone who has a handicap in any way gave themselves an extra challenge, knowing deep down that you could do anything if you just remembered who you really are. Each one of you are so beloved. Those angels who support you are always there, as too are your guides, as too can I be if you ask. Inside of each one of you is a teacher waiting to blossom. A teacher is someone who guides others through their own experience, shares knowledge with others through their own gatherings, and speaks without fear of failure or getting things wrong. And this is the empowerment that we all wish to see for each one of you. To stand in your own power and your own knowledge with goodness in your heart, despite the teasings and upsets and hauntings of others, despite the life that you've had so far, despite the hurts that you have been through. The true warrior stands tall amongst all of it and continues to give healing and light and love, just as Master Jesus did and Master Jesus still does. Each one of you can learn so much about cruelty and unfairness by the different stories throughout history of not just Master Jesus but many, many others who tried their best to help humanity and were often murdered for this. They gave the truth anyway. They helped to enlighten the people anyway. And if that didn't happen, none of you would be in this position that you are in now. We want each of you to know that we love and respect you and your journey, that each of you are unique in every way, that each of you hold within you cosmic keys of wisdom that now must be unlocked. Unlock it. Don't hold back for fear of one thing or the other. Don't stop the voice inside of you longing to be heard. Allow yourself freedom in your writing and speaking, with harm to nobody, of course, with the intention of uplifting humanity. If you hold this in your heart, many blessings will be bestowed upon you. If you hold this in your heart, you will never need to search for anything. Things will be provided for you. Openings will come. New directions will be made. Peace will reign. Please understand that there is a battle going on and has been going on since the beginning of earth times, of temptation and light. There are those who pose to be from the light, but you will begin to feel a nervous anxiety when you hear them speak or read their words. You will feel unsure within yourself and start to question things. Listen to those inner vibrations. They are sharing with you the truth. The truth is there for all to see if you care to look. There are those who are out for monetary gain. And right now, the way that things are on your planet, you can't see what wonderful things are coming. You are stuck in the energy of despair. And now I ask that each one of you lift your energy into that of hope, into that of faith, into that of light and love. And very quickly you will see a reversal of these energies around you. You will see light come to the surface. Light come to the surface of this earth for all to see. The light will always win. The darkness will feel like it's winning and feel like it's taking over and feel like it has completely won. But the light is smarter than the dark and will find a way to shine a light on this energy that has been surrounding the earth for so long. Your declarations and intentions are not unheard. A focus every day, even for 5 minutes, of light spreading through the entire planet and destroying any darkness from every corner that it hides and dwells, and freeing the people, freeing humanity, bringing forth a new way of living for everybody, a fair and just and balanced way. And as we lift the vibration of the planet, we just ask for humanity's help in holding that vision as well. Know that outside of your atmosphere you have family and support and beings of light that have been portrayed as being evil and dark. Just be careful of things that you are forced to listen to. Things that are being hidden now more than ever before, but at the same time has also been exposed now more than ever before. And as more things bubble to the surface to be cleansed and cleared, as more things become a part of everyday life, as light shines its way through everywhere you go. Awakened people will begin to flock to each other, to share and to learn and to grow and to shift. Like-minded souls will finally find each other no matter where they are around the globe. A great awakening of mankind begins and has begun. And this begins to become the new normal, where there is no pain and hurt and unfairness, where there is no mass killings of animals and beings, where there is no dark agendas that are allowed to continue to control the planet. Instead, we evolve, we rise, we ascend into this brand new energy, brand new light. And you all have called for this. And you all have asked for this. And you all knew that this was going to be part of your life existence on the planet. And so now we remind each and every one of you, the angels, myself, Mary Magdalene, all of your guides, all of the Ascended Masters, all of your light team, all those who work with you. We surround you. We are right there. Don't forget how loved you are. Don't forget how supported you are. There are distractors and agitators that will try to keep you away from this truth. Remember how it feels when you are in that beautiful space of meditating or receiving or sleeping. Remember how it feels when you are lifted up in your spiritual truth. Remember how it first feels when you have your first connection with the divine, because it's so familiar to you. It's something that you've been longing for, something you were waiting for all along. Keep a hold of those beautiful energies. Know your truth. Know what is right for you. And stand firm with what you believe in your own unique way. And you will never fail. If you try to follow another person's path when you know that it's not the right way for you, you will fail. Because your energy will reject the negative energy. Your energy will not want to be in that kind of presence anymore. And thus some of you have had to filter who and what you see, what you read, who you surround yourself with. Many people are being exposed on all different levels for who they really are. Some you may have even been caught up in believing in. Again, we wish each one of you to know that all of you are safe, protected, and supported. Your journey will unfold how it's supposed to. You are only asked to remember the messages and remember the experience you have gained on your journey through your trials as well as your victories. In fact, you learn more from the harder times in your life than you do from life being easy. Understand that each one of you are light warriors. Each one of you have your own divine plan, and it's unfolding as we speak. It is starting to speed up, and things are starting to be right there for you to reach out and grab and achieve. I am with each one of you. Love you all desperately. You are all beloved lights on this planet. Allow activations in the heart space to happen for yourself now as you breathe in and breathe out of this heart space and receive the balancing activation. Simple as that. Allow the flame to ignite in your heart space to burn away that which is unnecessary on your journey and for your growth. Know that you are supported every step of the way. We want you to know this. Please ask if you ever need help and assistance, and know that I and many, many millions of others on your light team will be there. Believe it. Believe in yourself. Each one of you is so worth it. Don't believe in the negative. Believe in the positive. See an easy way out of every situation. Trust in it. And if you need help with that energy, again, we are right here to assist. Sending love to each and every one of you. I shall return to offer more help and assistance whenever you would like me to. Be in peace. Go in peace. You are loved. Always and forever.